Hello everybody, my name is Ginger Peer and welcome to Ginger Peer's Corner. So at last I watched Fear the Walking Dead episode 9 of season 4, and this was really a great episode for me. From going from a point where everything seemed helpless and not helpless but hopeless, and that all things seemed going bad. I mean, with the death of Nick, finding out that Alicia's mom died. I can't recall her name now. That's bad. That's bad. But finding out all of those things and seeing it happen before our eyes created this sense of hopelessness, and this feeling of hopelessness is something The Walking Dead is very good with. That's sort of the thing they do. They create this realism, and then they take everything that's going well and they break it down, and it's hopeless. But what I liked about this episode was, it's hopeless and there's a bunch of things going wrong. The whole group split up into 3 subgroups. I guess I'm gonna just put this disclaimer at the front of this episode as well, but this is gonna contain some spoilers, okay? So if you haven't watched the episode, I would really suggest stopping this video and not watching any further, okay? Because there's gonna be spoilers. Like I was saying, the sub groups of the main group was created by this little girl killing Nick, which took me by complete surprise. I'm used to The Walking Dead and Fear killing people off like it's nothing, but Nick was very much a main character, or he was growing into a main character, and they just killed him off so brutally. It was hectic, and that caused the subgroup system where you have John and Naomi, or that we find out now is her name's Jen, on the one group with this little girl. I can't remember her name. What's her name? Let's find out. Google. I like Google. I like it. It helps me. Girl who killed Nick. Charlie Bear. Now Charlie killed Nick, and John and Jane took her in. So they were staying on some bridge. Sorry. It's the change of season for me, and it's yeah. My allergies are acting up like crazy. Where was I? John and Jane took in. That's funny, John and Jane. We know her as Naomi, and they took Charlie in to stay with them on this bridge. They know fishing and stuff like that, so they're good with that. Now you have them taking them for Charlie in, and then the other people were friends with, except for Morgan and shucks. Chick with SWAT car in Fear. Meet the new survivors. Okay, Morgan. Yeah, I know Morgan's there. John. Althea. Okay, Althea. No wonder I don't remember that name. That's not a South African name. Apologies. Okay, so Morgan, except for Morgan and Althea, we have the other three being exceptionally angry at Charlie. Now, they split up into subgroups. They're sort of still in touch and helping each other, but they're in subgroups. They don't want to live near each other. I think it's 3 subgroups. I'm not sure exactly where Althea and Morgan were falling, but I think they were on their own as well. It seemed like it. So you've got this subgroups, and now Morgan wants to go home to Alexandria in Virginia. Now, obviously, just like I said in my previous episodes, Rick is dying, okay? Or if they're not going to kill him off, I don't think they would go as far as to just write him as a sort of a backstage sort of character where they don't actually kill him off. I don't see that happening at all. I see more of a brutal death, or a very horrific, glorious death, something like that. But he's going off of the show, so now they need to combine Fear and The Walking Dead. I'm pretty sure that's what they're going to be doing. I haven't been reading up on it, but that's the only way you can retain your fans after killing off the main character of your show. The guy that's been there from the beginning, and that you've been looking through the eyes of Rick the whole time. So now you're killing him off. So how are you going to retain your fans? Well, the move it seems they're going to make is they're going to combine Fear, The Walking Dead, and The Walking Dead, bringing in these new characters, making you love these new characters, and bringing Morgan into the fray, which is also a season 1 character of The Walking Dead. So I can see what they're doing, and it seems like a good call. And the whole it's like a first episode because there was this huge break, but episode 9 of season 4 seems to be completely turning around the point where Morgan wants to go back, and he's trying to convince everybody to come with him. Nobody wants to. Everybody wants to stay put. They're depressed. They're mourning their loss, and it's just a big mess now. And they seem comfortable-ish in their environments, and then you see the turn where this big storm is coming, and everybody's homes are being uprooted and stuff like that. And I think we'll see this next season, or this next half of the season of Fear the Walking Dead, of them actually traveling, the whole group traveling to Alexandria. I hope that's what's going to be happening. I'd love a bit of a change of pace like that. We're very used to Rick and the groups of The Walking Dead staying very still in one place, not moving far, surviving. And in Fear, we've seen a lot of moving around, but it was blotched in pieces. It was a bit everywhere. No offense. I like the show because of The Walking Dead, but it's had its ups and downs. It wasn't the greatest show up until Morgan actually came into the fray. So I'd love to see them shooting this next season of them traveling from from where they are now. I think it's Texas somewhere. I don't know exactly, but them traveling from there to Alexandria in Virginia. That will be a nice change of pace. And who's not keen on another adventure? A nice little Hobbit story of traveling and having a nice adventure on their way. Yeah, I think they're going to be killing off a lot of guys still in this season. Maybe, I don't want to speculate about that because that'll just ruin the rest of the season. But I really think that this is going to be great. I think this is going to be a great season. And I think they might actually keep my viewership. I said in the beginning I'll stick with them even if Rick died. And I intend to keep it that way. But I would be very... How can I say this? I'd stick with the show, but it'll be a big hit, and to my fandom of the show. But now there's something interesting, something very interesting, combining the two shows. And I mean, that SWAT car is gonna come in nicely with the new bad guys coming into town on Alexandria. So yeah, guys, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what the writers have in store for us. Tell me your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking about this. Are you as excited as me to find out what's going to be happening? Do you think everybody's going to move to Alexandria? Do you think John and Jen are actually going to be staying alive and becoming this cool couple? I doubt it. It's The Walking Dead. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.